required. I almost said no assembly allowed, because there isn't any needed. Lou Caputo, come on in.
Don't you dare assemble that.
Because you don't need to.
You don't need to.
This is the gray.
Hello.
We have white. Hi. And,
Hi.
Can we wheel in that chair? Just like throw it in. Thank you so much. Would you mind joining me?
No, I don't mind.
Here we go, dear. And we have it in black.
We have many, many different colors out here. Yeah, you know, and what's interesting now, that's a smaller chair. This is a full-size chair. I just want to show everybody something very quickly. If I spin this one around, just like that, look at the way it fits me perfectly. My knees fit underneath her. I got plenty of room.
Yeah.
I'm 6 foot tall, so it's not like I'm a little guy. You know, I can fit under here. And what I love about this is, you remember back in the day, everybody at their home had folding chairs and a card table.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about? Your parents
sure.
always had that, okay?
Definitely.
The problem was, or like those TV trays or something like that, okay? The problem was that back then they were rickety, they were flimsy,
They were.
okay? They are not these, okay? These are solid desks. You can put up to 40 pounds on top of these. This is furniture grade wood covered with a melamine surface, so there's a plastic coating on this. So if you're gonna use this for food prep, if you're gonna use this for artwork, you know, for letting the kids paint on it and things like that, you don't have to worry about it.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Now we got the 3 colors. We've got the gray, we've got the white, and we've got the black right here. But because this is origami, I think we know where this is going.
Let's show
Everybody how this works, okay? Because all origami, as you and Tracy were just discussing, is named after the ancient art of Japanese paper folding,
Yep.
okay? This is not paper, but I'm gonna show you real quick. So the measurements on this, it's 2 feet deep by 3 feet across. So you really are getting a decent sized work area here. A lot of people use these when they're doing puzzles, you know, crossword puzzles, jigsaw puzzles, you know, anything like that. Crafters love these. So the top just pops off just like that. And I'm gonna show you how this arrives at your home. No, it really is. And in fact, you know what? I would argue that this actually takes up less room than the coffee tables of days gone by, or the card tables. Now, right there, I just folded the frame. Now, the frame on this, like all origami, is powder-coated steel. It's not painted, so this is gonna be all the things we love: chip resistant, scratch resistant, corrosion resistant. You're getting all that from this, okay? This whole thing, I'm gonna show you, this is how you're gonna store it. So if you wanted to put this away in a closet, under a bed, behind the couch, anything like that.
So whopping, what, 2 inches?
Yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole lot of room that this is gonna take up when you put this in there. And the whole thing only weighs 22 pounds.
That's why this is the perfect desk for your student.
Absolutely.
Unless they've got one built into their dorm room. But you know, sometimes after the dorm rooms, you move into an apartment, you need a desk. This is such a designated area. I did get an update from Kyle, but I want you to give me an update on the colors once again, because I know this is limited. Black is the most limited.
Oh, wow, okay.
We have white and we have gray. White is, here again, most popular.
You know what, and I love that about this desk. It's just, it's amazing how the white color on this thing is so versatile. It just goes with everything. Now, let me show you guys how this, we're not gonna say assemble, I almost said the A word. Set this up, okay? It's very simple. All you gotta do is grab the sides and just pull like this. Now, the whole thing's gonna just drop open there. Like all origami, gravity is your friend. We actually have the origami toggle on the back of this one, so you know what's gonna happen here. You take this, you thread this in here, and you push down. Now, as soon as I've done that, 90% of the, I almost said the A word again, of the setup is done. Look at that. So I can pick this up. You can see it's solid. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spin this around so you can see the front of it. I'm going to take the top. Now, here's the part you need to pay attention to. It's really simple. These little knobs that are on here, these are actually what hold the desk to the frame. The top to the frame, okay? And you can see they spin around. So all you've got to do is just line these up with the slats on here, okay? So watch what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna come down here. I'm gonna make sure I got them in the right spot. Of course, this one's turning around. Stop that, you. Did I get it?
There we go.
I did, okay. And then it just fits right into place like that. Then all you've got to do is just twist these around. I'll come around front here so you can see the seat.
So that secures them.
Right to the frame.
Gotcha.
So once you've done that, as I just did, I can literally lift this desk up and move it around. So think about using this as a serving station. Think about it as a bar if you're having a party. Think about it for the kids to do homework, for you to write your checks, to pay your bills, you know, to do your taxes. I hate that on these, but you can use it for that. A lot of people though, you know, because a lot of folks are still working at home from time to time. There's the bar. They're working at home.
That's such a great idea.
Isn't it? Isn't it cool?
Absolutely.
But not everybody has an office at home.
Well, exactly.
This is your portable office.
But I love that it is so stable, because
it really is.
Putting a bar on a rickety old, you know, folding table.
Not a good idea.
Oh, seriously, that would be an expensive mistake. But your idea of doing puzzle on this. Tracy and I do puzzles a lot, and I love it. But it takes up the whole dining table. Yeah. I mean, this could very well be big enough to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So really smart ideas. Dimensionally, when it's like this, it's 35, about 36 inches.
Yeah, just about 3 feet this way and just about 2 feet that way, and about 30 inches tall. So it's got a nice height to it, a nice size workspace on this, and you can hear that this is a very solid piece. And if you look at this one that's over here next to me, right next to the Today's Special, you can clearly see that this is a 17-inch laptop that's on there. So you got plenty of room to spread out, to do your work, whatever it is you need to do.
These are normally $120. So you're watching at a really good time.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Which still gives you, by the way, a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We don't do clearance, all sales final, like a lot of stores do. That's the worst feeling in the world.
Right.
We still give you that 30 days to make sure that it's the product for you. And you know, we've had a lot of first-time customers joining us for the Origami Today Special today. So welcome. Several hundred of you making your first purchase with us and Origami. It's an amazing brand.
It really is. Well, and I mean, if you think about the fact that it's been around for a dozen years and the way that Origami keeps innovating and keeps moving into different and new products, you know, we started with just straight up storage, and now we're in the, you know, the home decor space. And this is one of those pieces there that I just, you know, I think it's something, it's an essential piece. I think it's something that everybody needs to have. You need to have that folding work surface, that folding desk that you can use in a pinch to get out there and do something. My wife, Kelly, big crafter, okay? And no matter how much space we have in the house, it's not enough, okay? Because you really, really spread out when you're doing that. And I've seen her actually put her Cricut on here, and you know how the Cricut goes back and forth. It moves. It'll move. This is solid. It's not gonna go anywhere, so you can feel secure in putting that on top of here. Christmas time, this is one of my favorite stories. At Christmas time, Kelly's sisters and mother come over, and they bake cookies, okay? And I don't care, like, you know, cooking takes up like this much space in your kitchen, and baking is like this. They're like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And they use these to actually roll out dough and things like that, because it's just that easy to do. It's just that convenient.
Here again,
extra space.
Multifunctional. I was just envisioning writing Christmas cards.
I love it.
I am guilty of not doing that for many years.
I'm in the mood for Christmas.
I apologize to all my family and friends who don't like me anymore, because I'm just not very good at that. But, you know, for those of you who do, good job. And this is just another great way to maximize maybe a little nook, a little corner of an office, or a living room, or kitchen, or dining room.
Because what do we say? Origami is a storage solution, not a storage problem. So once you're done with it, you put this away and save it for the next time.
That's incredible.
Isn't that great?
Put that behind a door.
Yeah.
Just slip
under
it
a bed, under the couch.
Yeah.
Wherever you want.
Thank you, Lou.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Most limited in the black. We do have white, and we do have gray as well. So great price. Great price on a great product.
It is.
Appreciate you.
You're very welcome. I appreciate
Today's special, my gosh, I think now less than 500 left in white. Less than 500 left in white.